Hey guys, looks like I am live and I am broadcasting from the Glock cave. So just got everything up and running. I hope I'm not too loud. I may need to turn my mic down just a tad. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Just so I'm not glaring. But, yep, I'm just doing a test, so to speak. You can see my poster in the background, but that's about it. I need to find a better way to put the camera, but for now, this will work. So yeah, here I am in the good old Glock cave. Things are a little bit backwards right now. I'm testing a brand new setup, and right now I am sitting on a couch instead of my chair and getting all nice and comfy. As you can see, I'm just kind of laid back. You like it? No green screen. You got my poster in the background. Yeah. So I mean, it is different. Does my mic sound okay? I'm not too overpowering, am I? Right now, I'm just doing the test. All right, good. I'm actually pretty far away from the mic right now. It picks up pretty well. When my kegerator turns on, you're gonna hear it. Just like you probably could in there, but just a lot better. But, yep. Jamesy with the gift sub. Thank you so... Oh, no, you resubscribed. Thank you. 6 months. That is phenomenal. But, yes, we are testing the brand new Glock Cave. Really? Okay, Jamesy. Well, I'm glad you came by. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm testing. I'm just doing a test. Is all. I just moved to my new area in my Glock cave, so that's it. I mean, I got the console up just to be background. Just doing some testing. I was playing this game a little earlier. I just want to see how it sounds. Ghouls, if you could tell me how it sounds, that would be great. I'll get to the game music here in a minute. Yep, the Glock cave. But yes, I'm very comfortable right now. I'm sitting in the middle of a couch. I have my mini bar to my left of me. I have my kegerator directly in front of me, along with my TV. The Elgatos are hooked up. Everything's good. I mean, you just gotta watch your feet when you climb over, and yeah. So there's space for another person here, but that would probably require a better camera, or dual camera. So yeah. It wasn't. Oh, that's because I'm not close to it. How about now? There. Do I sound better? Do I sound a little better now? Because right now it just sounds like I'm kind of glaring in my headphones. Is everything still okay, ghouls? Alright, perfect. So yeah, hopefully I won't have as much electrical interference as I was in the house. Cool, I'm glad it is. So yeah, I got another sub, and here I am just debuting stuff. So if you guys have any questions, I mean, since you're online, just go ahead and ask. Got my video game camera cabinet open for business. Watched a movie last night while I was setting up. Alright, Jemsy, you take it easy. I will be online tomorrow at 8. So that's it for the green tea. Maybe you can see it better now. Expensive ass Japanese green tea. So yep, I told you I'd be on for about 30 minutes or so. Just tested out the lighting. The lighting looks good with the lights off. Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting on the couch, so yeah, and honestly, it's a little more comfortable. I feel a little more relaxed. The computer's a little bit in my way at the moment because I can't see all the screen, so you're gonna see me doing this. a little bit, depending on what I'm looking at. I may have to move my setup just a little bit. You know what? Let me go ahead and try that now since I'm online. As long as the computer gets the fuck out of my way while I'm playing, I don't care. But unfortunately, the computer is the brains of the whole thing. Alright, so give me a chance to move this over. I'm going to slide it to the left a little bit, so I'll be right back. Alright, so now I can see. Woohoo! So I can see. Now, I don't know if I can get the mic to stretch, but I'm going to give it a shot. If not, I'll have to move over just a tad so you guys can hear me. But you should be able to hear me just fine now. Hopefully I don't sound too messed up. But so with it moved over, everything good? Okay, good. I sound like normal. Sweet, that's what I'm shooting for. And I'm just waiting for my kegerator to turn on to see how much of a bitch that's going to be. So, alright, so of course I got to test my favorite console first, which is my Xbox. And as I told you guys before, I did make my quota for the year. I'm at 255,000. Not that anybody cares, except for me. Light is a little dark. Yeah. You know what? Let me try turning on the light. Let me see if that works. One sec. No, that doesn't help. Let me try the overhead lights. How about that? And now I'm just like completely lit up. Yeah, these are the overhead lights, so a lot better light. So I could probably unplug this thing. So, yeah, in fact, I don't probably even need the light anymore. Yeah, now you get to see a background. Hopefully, I might be coming into some money soon, and I might be getting my PC sooner than later, and I can hook up 2 cameras. Maybe I could try putting the other camera in, but we'll see. But yeah, this is my brand new setup. Nothing too fancy, but at least I'm out of my wife's way and a little bit more relaxed. Let me see here. So, got any queries or questions? Now I do have. Now it is weird. It is super weird that I have, as you said, Ghouls earlier, that I had 28 views on YouTube. I do want to start pushing my YouTube a little bit more. I'll start doing that at the beginning of the year. I'll see if I can come up with a message just to pop up like every 5 minutes or so in the chat. Got a couple other plans, trying different things. I'm just going to type a message in my, was it Nightbot? And tell it to, I don't know, just, I guess, I'll just have it pop up like every 5 minutes, just say, you know, I move, all my VODs are on YouTube, view them here at this email address. Figured it could help. You never know. I mean, if you have any better ideas, just IM me, and I could try that too. But I really want to try to push my YouTube. It's very important to me. And I'm just surprised that, I mean, if anybody wants to see my past broadcasts, because the stuff on Twitch expires. So I just want to get all that pushed over. on YouTube, and it stays. Also, now that I have this up, once I get all my decorations up that I want, I still got to move all my like I have mini what do you call them? The little anyway, I'll get the name of them later. But I have 2 Annabelle collectibles that I want to bring in here from the horror movie. So I got 2 little Annabelle decorations. I got a whole bunch of Batman statues. I plan on having a few more posters just to cover up some of the drywall. I left plenty of space for the PS5 shelf for more games to go in. If you noticed in my game cabinet, I have almost 2 full rows of Xbox Series X. Yes, as a matter of fact, I have. And you want to know something any funnier? Ghouls, do you remember a movie called Mannequin back in the 80s? With the lady from Sex and the City. No, you never saw that romantic comedy 80s? Here, I'll bring it up. I can't show it on stream, but I could show you the front. So, as you can see, these are all my collectible movies. Let me go back down to right here, Mannequin, 1987. You got Andrew McCarthy, Kim Cattrall. Never seen it. Anyway, so I was actually watching this while I was setting everything up, and it was going great. Played the movie, then I played the game that you just saw right here, In Sound Mind. I've been playing that. So, yep, that's yeah. So I've already tried playing the game. This TV is very loud. I mean, I literally have it on 10, and it's it's just it fills the room. I mean, it sounds really good. Really good quality TV. It's actually, the funny thing is, it's heavier than my 83-inch TV is. So the TV that I was formerly playing on is heavier, or the 70-inch or 75-inch is heavier than that 83-inch in there. Oh, yeah. Well, I left some space. There's about an inch right here, so yeah, I got to be careful. It's not going to move much. The good news is when I stay here, I may stay in here overnight on Thursday just because it's going to be down to like 10 degrees here. And I want to make sure that my consoles stay warm enough. And so I have this space heater that I need to make sure is okay. So far, it's okay. It looks like it turned off, but it's still on, which is sweet. So it is roughly 71 degrees in here. So yeah, I just want to babysit it, make sure everything goes okay. Because believe it or not, I mean, consoles can freeze. I read up on them last night at 1 o'clock in the morning when I should have been asleep, that consoles usually like to prefer to stay in between 50 degrees, 40 degrees at least, to no more than about 80, 85 degrees. So yeah, I kind of get my anxiety starts to go off when I start to think about this shit. So I stayed up till almost damn near 2 o'clock in the morning trying to make sure everything was okay. Because the minute I move my consoles out here, I mean, there is lots of money invested in this shit, and I don't want it broken. No, I actually have this place insulated. It has a radiant barrier on it. But I was thinking about maybe a little bit later on buying some, the stuff you put in your attic and just stuffing it down between the walls and the 2x4s. Maybe it'd help a little bit more. So yeah, being insulated is very important. But right now, what's funny is I have almost the complete opposite setup of what I haven't had in my house. Like all my monitors are over to this side, and then my computer's sitting right in front of me. And usually when I was streaming, I was reading the comments off of my monitor. But now that my computer's right dead in front of me, I can read off the computer. So that's a little bit of a thing I'm going to have to get used to. Well, you know what's funny? I do have the green screen behind me. I can always raise it back up if you guys want to see this. Man, but I mean, it actually feels more natural right now. I mean, I feel like I'm just sitting down and gaming. Whereas, for the most part, I could probably leave everything where it's at and then just connect the internet and my Elgato at the end, and my setup will be ready, and I should be set to go. Before, I had to take out the table every time, hook up the wires every time. There goes the kegerator. So, the kegerator's not too loud, is it? Yeah, very relaxed. Basically, now, when I want to stream, I could probably come in at about... Okay, great. Now that I have this set up, I could probably basically come in here at about 7:45 instead of 7 o'clock and be ready to go by my normal time, 7:53, 7:55, and get logged on and ready to go. I did put up my new schedule just before I went online, so I will be streaming. Tomorrow will be God of War. And then I do have some interesting games coming up. Shit. Hold on. Let me look at my schedule really quick. Twitch. My channel schedule. Okay, so I lied. Sorry. Tomorrow will be more High on Life, the number one game that everybody's playing, or at least on Xbox Game Pass. I wonder if that has anything to do with the views on YouTube. So tomorrow will be that High on Life. That'll be my debut in my man cave that I'm on right now. God of War Ragnarok will be on Thursday. Friday will be kind of a special one. The special Super Mario Brothers 5 level, and then we'll be playing some Luigi's Mansion 3. I want to beat that piano from Halloween. You remember that Halloween month? Just we stopped around playing that piano boss. Okay, so here's where the times get a little bit kooky. So Saturday and Sunday is Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So got to spend some time with family. So on the 24th, I'll be streaming from 4 to 7 p.m. And I will be streaming Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. So probably I think The Empire Strikes Back is the third one I haven't done yet. So we'll do that. Oh, it's not the man cave, it's the Glock cave. There is no man cave, only the Glock cave. Let me see here. And then December 25th, I'll be on from 11 to 2 p.m. And we'll be doing some Dead Rising 4 and High on Life. So, so that's the plan for the rest of this week. I think I have Monday off for my job, so I'll have to come up quick with some more games to play for the rest of the month and for January. Now remember, on December 31st, I've done this 2 years in a row now. December 31st, I usually like to play FMV games all night. I do have a couple new ones that I'll be playing. Let me see here. Let me go to streaming. So we can play The Complex, which is kind of slow. 5 Dates is always a popular one, but The Gallery is new. I wanted to play that. Hey, Alpha, what's up, man? Yeah, just chilling right back here. Late shift is always a must. Everybody loves the late shift, so we're gonna play that one for sure. I'll probably play the gallery for sure. Um, I don't know if I've ever played I Saw Black Clouds, but I have played Nightbook. It's kind of a horror FMV game. Let's see, what else do we got here? She Sees Red is kind of weird, but okay. Um, so so on the 31st, I will be playing a lot of FMV games. It's become a habit, and then we'll just get back to our regular games, and then we got some big new releases coming out next year. So that is it. I just wanted to give a test tonight. Unless you guys have any more questions, I mean, that's it. Now I do have. All right, so I have my main consoles on the rack right over in the corner. If you guys, as you guys saw in the picture, but I have the Wii U sitting underneath the TV, and then I have the Super Nintendo Nintendo combo under the TV as well. So next year I will be playing some more retro games, and when I mean retro, I mean retro. So we will be playing from the consoles themselves, the original retro style game rather than a remake on a console, on a newer console. So, yeah. Yes, I will definitely be playing that. As you guys saw, I do have some retro games. Like, I do want to get into Nintendo. I want to show you guys my favorite baseball game of all time. It's called Bases Loaded. I'm not sure if you guys ever remembered it, but it is my favorite baseball game of all time. Nobody ever that I've ever met in my life has ever beat me at that game. I have destroyed everybody in that game. So Bases Loaded is my game. I have the original Friday the 13th game. I have a Nightmare on Elm Street game on Nintendo, which I was never good at. I just purchased the game just because of its collectability. I have like Tetris, Top Gun, Tiger Heli, Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Not the remade Punch Out, but Punch Out. Yes, Gunpowder. Yes, we are testing. 1, 2, 3 testing. Yes, I am in my new man cave, man. So, yeah, and everything's working good. I will be broadcasting my first true stream tomorrow night at 8. And we will be doing High on Life. So if you guys would love to come through, testing, 1, 2, 3. I am through. Let me see. I will also be playing my 360. I have this thing to where if the game is originally on an older console, I do want to play on that console. That's just the way I am. I mean, it's my stream. I'm going to do what I want. You will see some loading times, but to me, that's the authentication of the whole thing. So, let's see. I can play. Let's see. I have. There's a game I just bought at a retro video game store not too long ago called Alone in the Dark. It has nothing to do with the new Alone in the Dark coming out, and we're going to give that a shot on 360. I hope so. I really do. I mean, streaming is a very big part of my life now, and I enjoy video games, and I enjoy sharing it with everybody. And yes, my wife helped me a lot with this. She helped me put up the boards, the drywall. She helped me cut the holes. She helped me push my kegerator up into the room on on ramps. Helped me move the couch, the TV, everything you see in here. She helped me move into the room. The wiring and stuff was on me, but other than that, she helped me with just about everything. So yes, she deserves a lot of credit. And yeah, the good news is she got me out of the house. Now she wants all the rest of my crap out, which is going to take time. And I'm just going to have, slowly but surely, I will be decorating. Like I said, I got my Annabelle collectibles. I have Batman collectibles that I got to put in the room. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff. But yeah, I am looking forward to getting more on the retro games. Like I can actually play Super Nintendo and original Nintendo, not through the Switch, but on the real consoles themselves. So I should be able to broadcast that. I will be having a baseball game. I have Jaws, Excite Bike, Double Dribble, Double Dragon, Airwolf, Rampage. Rampage was a good one. Started off on arcade. But yeah. And so here's the room. No green screen at all. I'm actually going to remove the ring light because it looks like I don't need it. It looks like my lighting up here fulfills the room. Yeah. And here, let me move myself. And of course, I can still move everywhere. So, usually I like to be up here in the corner, but I'll go right below the battery. And this face cam is actually really good. So I actually didn't think I was going to be able to use these lights, but evidently for streaming it's going to be a must. Maybe I can fuck around with the colors a little bit. No. But I still need to put up curtains for my 2 windows. They're going to be black curtains. Yes, I appreciate it, Gunpowder. I put a lot into this. A lot of planning took place. My wife got so tired of me drawing schematics. And believe it or not, my schematics actually came true. Exactly the way I drew them up, the wiring and stuff like that actually did the way I drew them up. I mean, I've had to move things around. I originally thought my kegerator was going to go next to the couch. Nope, it went on the opposite side of the room. Now the bini bar and the kegerator are kitty corner from one another, which is fine. If you want Guinness, you go across the room. If you want a mixed drink, you come over here. I mean, it's not that difficult. But yeah, it should be pretty fun. I still have 2 cubby holes right underneath the TV that I have no idea what I'm going to put stuff in. I call them my secret compartments. I have no idea. I have an iPad too that I've never used. I usually use it for looking up videos and stuff. So I may put that in there. All right, Crazy Alpha Wolf. I don't know why I called you crazy, but Alpha, that's fine. I appreciate it, man. The only negative part about this room is that when I need to go to the bathroom, I have to go all the way back in the house. So, other than that, it's great. I'll eventually get some stairs to climb in. Other than that, it's just a big step out, big step in. And rainy days are a little bit of a bitch. Oh, well, I mean, think of it this way. If you really need to go to the bathroom, if you've been streaming for 3.5 hours, not moving, and your bladder is completely full, and you got to drop 2 feet out of this room, go all the way inside, and all the way to the other side of the house to get to the bathroom. That's quite a ways when your bladder's full. But it is what it is. I do have some ideas for next year. I will be trying a few things. Like I said, I will have a retro video game day. Most likely, I will have. Believe it or not, I'm still thinking about the hot tub thing. I don't know why. Well, I mean, somewhere between 20 feet and a mile, ghouls. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about trying to figure out a way to stream from the hot tub. I'm sure I'll figure out a way if I want to. Let me see. I had a whole bunch of ideas written down. But yeah, we'll come up with a whole bunch of fun stuff. But my main thing is I do want to promote my channel a little bit more. YouTube needs to be pushed further. So that's it. I've actually been online longer than I thought. I'm glad the stream went as smooth as it is right now, and I mean everything looks good. I think I'm just going to leave things the way they are for the most part, except I need to get the wires out of the floor. Vacuuming is going to be a lot for now until I get some more like blocks to go from the house to the room. I track a whole bunch of grass in here, so I need to vacuum almost nightly, which is probably what I'm going to do after I get out of here. Probably put on a few shows or something, and then call it a night, because I really didn't get a lot of sleep last night. But yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, guys. Yeah. It unfortunately drags in on a lot of crap, but once we get the blocks down, it'll be a little bit cleaner. So tomorrow, I will be online tomorrow at 8 p.m. CST for the first true stream from the Glock Cave. We will be streaming High on Life 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And yeah, we're looking for good times. Xbox is going into sleep mode. Can't have that happen. I'm just glad the internet worked the way it did. I have plenty of internet, plenty of speed. Things are good. So you guys all have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow night for the first stream from the Glock Cave. I will be posting it on Twitter, and we'll get there. Gunpowder, Ghouls, and Alpha. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I guess my wife was too busy to come on by, but then again, I didn't tell her that I was streaming. So I will see you guys tomorrow night, all right? You guys have a great night, and see you then. Good night, everybody.